Well, I feel funny about this.
You know, your father does this all the time. I ask him to meet me someplace and he doesn't show up.
Well, I just hope that they're here.
Why wouldn't they be? Yoo-hoo! Anybody?
Jake?
Anybody upstairs? Hello?
They're not here.
Well, maybe they went to the restaurant and missed us.
No, I doubt that.
Oh, I can see you're worried.
Oh, well, Mom, they weren't on the best of terms when we left here, you know.
Don't worry about your father and Jake. They're probably out having a beer. Maybe there was a football game today. Honey, don't worry about your father. He's a reasonable man. He'll just tell Jake why he was upset and put it aside. Look, why don't you go up and take a nice warm bath?
You go ahead, okay? I'll be up in a while.
All right. I'll save some hot water for you.
What can I say? Anyone who can pull themselves together for a wedding as fast as you did certainly deserves my brother. You're a very beautiful bride, Macy.
I'm a very happy bride. Thank you, Felicia, for everything.
She's a very lucky woman.
Well, I'll remind her every morning.
Congratulations, Thorne. I'm sorry everyone had to leave.
Well, don't be. I'm just really happy that they showed up. And listen, I don't want you leaving without seeing me, okay?
Okay.
Oh, everyone, how about we go in the other room and have some champagne, toast the bride and the groom?
Let's go. Great.
Okay.
Sounds like a wonderful idea, doesn't it, darling? Thank you again for that gown. It's exquisite. Now, what do you say? Let's go in there and have a glass of champagne with my daughter and her brand new husband, or is that too much to ask?
Yes, it is. I'll see you in the car.
Where were you, Dad?
I was out back.
Is Jake out there, too?
No, Margo. No, he isn't.
Dad? Where is Jake?
He's gone, Margo.
Gone? Oh, what do you mean, gone?
He went back to L.A.
Why?
Why?
Never mind.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find my brother. Tell Mother I'll call her from Los Angeles.
Oh, Margo, don't go.
I want to talk to Jake.
What's the rush?
Goodbye, Dad.
Margo, please, honey.
And here we go. Macy, Thorne.
Wait, here we go.
I won't pretend that your path is going to be an easy one, but may the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back, and may your friends always be there when you need us.
Here, here.
Mazel tov. God bless you both.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That was beautiful. So that was beautiful.
Oh, stop crying, darling. This isn't the funeral.
I always cry at weddings.
Why?
I don't know. Because I'll probably never get married. I mean, who'd want to marry me?
Now, somebody wants to marry you. Have you ever caught the bride's bouquet?
No, I've never even come close.
Well, this time you will. You will come real close.
What do you mean?
Well, you and Felicia are the only two here.
And if I catch the bouquet, I'm gonna be the next one to get married. I never thought of that. I thought you weren't coming in.
Changed my mind.
Why?
I wanted to see you. Your spring showing is next week. Are you excited?
Not as excited as everyone else.
You should be.
I should, huh?
Make sure you see the Garrison spring showing.
Why?
Just check it out. I think you'll find it interesting.
What was all that about?
Well, I'm not sure. You wanted to see me before you left?
I did. I have something to give you.
What?
The biggest hug a brother ever gave a sister. Come here. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you so much.
Okay, sweetheart, the bathroom's all yours. Margo, you can take your bath now, honey.
Margo isn't here.
Well, where did she go?
To talk to her brother.
And where is he?
Back in Los Angeles, Helen.
You don't have to thank me, Thorne.
Are you kidding me? Take a look around. Do you see any other Forresters here?
It's disappointing, I know.
No. I can't complain. At least they just showed up for the ceremony, right?
You didn't really think we'd miss it, did you?
Well, I just considered myself lucky knowing that you were out there, and then when I saw Ridge, and then Dad. Of course, it would have been perfect if Mother could have been here.
Don't expect too much from Mother. She's going through a very difficult time right now, and it has nothing to do with you or Macy.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I was asking too much to think that she might show up.
Well, I have to get to work. You have a beautiful bride, and she has one terrific husband. Nothing but the best to both of you, Thorne.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your sister's a very sweet girl.
She certainly is. She's the best.
Listen, I couldn't help overhearing part of your conversation, darling. And I suppose it was foolish of you to think that your mother might show up at this wedding. But the fact is, Thorne, she was here.
She was.
Yes. I saw her She was standing in back of the chapel.
She showed up. I can't believe it.
Well, you seem surprised. You shouldn't be. She's your mother. It was your wedding day. Doesn't matter what she thinks of me. You could have been marrying the devil's daughter, and she still would have been here for your wedding. She was here.
What do you know about that? Would you excuse me, please?
Of course.
How are you?
Pretty wiped out.
Can you talk?
I don't know.
Mind if I come in?
Sure. Well, you must have left right after I did.
Yeah, as soon as I talked to Dad.
What do you have to say?
Very little.
Did you tell him that you know?
That you were abused? No.
Good.
Why?
Because this is between him and me. It's got absolutely nothing to do with you.
Jake, what happened when you confronted Dad?
He denied it.
He what?
He said it never happened. That I dreamt it or imagined it or something.
Well, you know that's not true.
Of course I know that isn't true.
What did you say?
I almost couldn't say anything. I was that upset. I couldn't even see straight. And then I tried to kill him, Margo. I honestly did try to kill him.
Jake is back in Los Angeles?
Yes, Helen.
When did he leave?
After he and I talked.
And now Margo is gone too.
Yes.
After the two of you talked.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? Is that all you have to say for yourself? I want to know what's going on here, Ben. I want to know what you and Jake argued about.
Seeing things?
No.
Don't you have a bride waiting somewhere?
She knows where I am.
You're here to pick up some clothes then, I assume.
No. I'm not here for clothes.
Then why?
Felicia and Ridge showed up at my wedding. Even Dad did.
So I hear.
That really surprised me. I never expected it. But you know what was even a greater surprise for me?
What?
when Sally told me that she happened to see you in the back of the chapel. I just stopped by to say thank you.
I never wanted to be thanked for being a mother to my children. It was your wedding, so of course I would be there.
She was beautiful, wasn't she?
Yes, she was beautiful.
This will work out, Mother. You will see that it will.
I raised you to have hope in hopeless situations. I'm as much to blame for this as anyone. You better go. You have a wife waiting.
Well, I'm waiting. I'm expecting an answer, Ben. Why did Jake leave?
Helen, there was nothing I could do to keep him here.
In other words, you argued.
Yes, we argued.
About what?
Just things. Things that have happened.
What things?
His running off. All of that.
You argued about things that happened 10 years ago? Oh, Ben, how could you?
I didn't mean to, Helen. I didn't want him to leave.
Oh, after all those years, the prayers, the suffering, the heartache, and he comes back. Our son comes back, and the first time you have to talk to him, you argue, you sent him packing. It makes me wonder, Ben, what's going on between you two? What could you possibly have said to him that made him so upset? And did you really want him to stay?
He tried to kill Dad.
Yeah. I couldn't help myself, Margo. I mean, he's standing there denying it. Telling me that I was making it up when I know what he did. I mean, I was there. It wasn't just once either. For months it went on, Margo. A lot of months. Until finally I wouldn't let him touch me anymore. And then his disappointment, you know, and the guilt I had to deal with. I'm 5 years old. I was 5 years old back then, and now he's telling me that this thing never even happened. I just started to lose it, and he started denying it, telling me that I didn't know what I was saying. I couldn't even see straight. I don't know, I lost it. My hands, they went around his throat, and I wanted to end his life. So help me God.
But you didn't do it. You didn't kill him, Jake.
No. I didn't do it.
What stopped you?
You did. He's still your father. And he loves you. I didn't want to take that away from you.